What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another adventure. Today we are here at Universal Studios just to check out what they got in store for Halloween Horror Nights. So they have new updates and we're gonna get through them all. And just starting our day off here at Hollywood Boulevard, we already have a few things like different fixtures going around the place, so it's not the first one we're gonna be seeing today. I know it's also been like a month since I posted on YouTube, so it's kind of crazy that I'm back picking up the camera and doing this again. I've been occupied with work and doing TikTok on the side. But enough blabbering about myself. We actually do have a few house announcements, recently being this right over here, Terrifier. Going outside, this is the fixture. Do have the new little Terrifier magnet for the frame. They also have this cool little bag too, Terrifier on it. The shirt, I'm not a big fan of the design of it, but I'm sure others dig it, and I don't blame them. It's a cool character. So it's honestly really cool to see that Terrifier is finally added to the lineup. It's crazy to think that Terrifier is going to be part of this year's event because I never imagined Terrifier ever being part of HHN ever in my life. At least maybe not until like a few years, but the popularity has been just so high, especially since Terrifier 3. It was unpredictable. But in more recent news, they do have Mel's Drive-In turning into Mel's Die-In, which is gonna have like zombie car hops basically going around the restaurant. So that is pretty cool. And so with that, we're gonna have not 5 scare zones this time, but we're gonna be having 4. But I think it's cool that we're gonna have new experiences to come along this year. Plus, I do think having different experiences in the event will freshen it up a bit. And honestly, this year is looking to be one of the best ones. I think so. Especially with the lineup, and we still have 2 more houses to go by. Hopefully FNAF gets announced as a house. We still don't know officially what it's gonna be, but hopefully it's a house. And it is also 1 hour close, park close. It is 7:55, close at 9, so we gotta wrap things up pretty quickly here. Here we have a few more fixtures, one over here on the right, one on the left, and then we have this main stage right over here. Not sure exactly what's going to be happening over here. I don't even think I've ever seen a fixture here in past years. I mean, unless my memory deceives me. But I could definitely see the scare zone extending to this area right over here. Because previously, correct me if I'm wrong, I think the scare zones used to end right over here. And they wouldn't go past over here. But I don't know, maybe this year's different. Now heading over here to a little more quiet area. We have over there San Francisco, right? Which, by the way, it's going to be turning into DJ Horror, which is another special thing that they're going to be doing, where they're just going to be having basically like a DJ event with undead people being DJs, I guess. I don't know, but it sounds really cool. So even with all of these announcements being made for Halloween Horror Nights, I think it's really cool to think about this year overall, especially with the different IPs. We have Jason, we have Terrifier, 2 horror icons, with Terrifier being the newer one and Jason being one of the most popular classic ones. And then you have a Fallout TV show, which sounds really cool. And we have a few more things coming along. I'm pretty sure maybe the last 2 announcements are gonna be FNAF and then the WWE that was also rumored to be part of Halloween Horror Nights. So, I mean, I'm not too excited for WWE being part of a house, but hey, I know a lot of people are excited, and for that, I think everyone should have something that they'll enjoy. But definitely FNAF, please be a house. People are saying it's gonna be the Palace Arcade, which we're gonna take a look later on, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Also, I just saw lightning strike, so I'm out here making the content for whoever watches this. Please like, comment, subscribe, do all of that jazz, because honestly, I might not make it out alive. I might even get struck by lightning at some point. On a side note over here, the bridge is out of commission. I don't know exactly what they're doing. They're probably just restructuring it. But yeah, there's an update right there. But seriously though, if you guys like theme park content, like theme park vlogs, give me a follow, give me a like. Also follow me on TikTok Adventurous. I'm posting a lot through there, so most of my updates are coming through there. So take a look at it. Now here we have a few more fixtures as well with pretty much the stage. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Nightmare Fuel once again. And honestly, I haven't seen Nightmare Fuel. It's actually kind of crazy. I've never actually seen Nightmare Fuel. We tried to do it once during an event. I don't remember which year. We went right as soon as the show was about to start, and we couldn't make it because it was at capacity. So we didn't even end up doing it for the rest of the night. Bummer, but hopefully this year for sure, we are gonna be doing Premium Scream Nights. So please stay tuned for that. It's gonna be an amazing night that day. And it's gonna be the first night of Halloween Horror Nights. So hopefully you guys check it out. I know I'm gonna enjoy it. Either way, it's gonna be a fun night. Also, I would recommend you guys get Premium Scream Night if you guys really wanna do it. So it's like Orlando Informer, where no wait times, staggered entry, free food, all the jazz. It's gonna be amazing. The prices are going up. So it was like around, I'd say close to 400, but now the subtitle is 400. So they did up the price. I'm pretty sure they're probably close to capacity for Premium Scream Night. So if you guys haven't already, please get those tickets. You're gonna enjoy it way more, especially I feel like this year is just gonna be super crowded. It's super popular. I hear a lot of people talking about Terrifier, and people in the comment section on my TikTok are talking about how like they're finally gonna be able to come to Halloween Horror Nights, and they're making a change wanting to come because previously they wouldn't. But with Terrifier being part of the event and Jason and FNAF, they are looking forward to this event more than others. And it's gonna be packed. They're gonna come down just for these IPs. It's crazy. It's crazy, but it's gonna happen. Now the last stop of the night is gonna be these fixtures over here in San Francisco. Now here is where they're gonna have DJ horror, club horror, I should say. Oh my God, I can't, just thinking about this area makes me think about DJs. But the fixtures over here is what we have right now. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna add a whole bunch of like stages, a bunch of stuff over here, maybe a specific bar right over there, like how I did last time, featuring with Blumhouse. But yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna drive traffic over here. It's gonna drive traffic over there. And honestly, a lot of people will be crowded over here. So it's great that they're gonna add something else further away to attract people there and make this a little bit more free. So going back to the FNAF, rumor is that Palace Arcade, right now it's closed, it's blocked off, that they're gonna transform it into basically Fazbear's Pizzeria. You know, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, which, I mean, it's a cool idea in theory, but it's not something I really want to see. Because I would rather prefer to have a house based off of FNAF. I feel like they could get really creative with it. But at the end of the day, as long as we get FNAF at the event, I think it's a win. Honestly, for FNAF fans, casuals, whoever likes the movie too, that's great. But I don't know. I don't know if I would like to see it in the arcade. So let me know if you guys want to see it in an arcade. I don't think I do. I'd rather see it in a house, of course. I can't say that enough, but yeah. Now it is starting to get a little dark out. Probably the lighting is a little bit too bright right now, but right now it's definitely getting a little bit cloudier. There's probably a thunderstorm waiting to happen near the night, but park is almost closed too. It is 8:14, so we're almost there. Also, on a little side note from HHN, this might be an update for Rip Ride Rockit since it is closing on August 18th, but they do have over here a Easter egg to Back to the Future saying, building better roads for a better future. Dude, I don't know what it's gonna be, but if it was Back to the Future, I'd be hyped, but I feel like at that point they're just trolling, because before people were saying it's gonna be Ghostbusters, because of this right over here when it says restoration of the historic Engine 89 Firehouse, which is gonna basically, if you guys didn't know, this used to be the facade for an old Ghostbusters attraction that opened up in the 90s. So they're just trolling with Ghostbusters Back to the Future, even though I feel like Ghostbusters has a high more likelihood of being Rip Ride Rockit. But of course, it could also be the Fast and the Furious roller coaster that they're gonna be having over at Hollywood. So it could be a replica of that. Hopefully, I mean, I wouldn't even mind it. I wouldn't mind having that or Back to the Future or Ghostbusters. I think either one is a win. Bringing back one of the OG like IPs back into the park would be great in a big way, but also just maybe getting rid of Supercharged. I don't know. But either idea sounds good. Sad to see Rip Ride Rockit go. That's just how it goes. New attractions come and go, especially for this year. This year has been crazy with lots of ride closures from the Muppets, Rock and Roller Coaster going away, Dinosaur going away. What else closed? Riverboats of America. I didn't even get to ride that at all, ever. Yeah, lots of closures. That is basically all the updates we have here at Halloween Horror Nights. Hopefully the next two houses are gonna be announced. I'll make a separate video going all over HHN and what's gonna be coming to the event. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, do all that. And yeah, hopefully we get some more updates. So excited for this year. Hopefully you guys are too. Let me know down in the comments if you guys are excited for it. And I'll see you guys in the next one.